Hi, folks, and welcome to one of the big occasions on the college football calendar. Two teams that have earned their right to play for the championship of the ACC. Think about all the playoff and national championship dreams that have been launched from this stadium. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first-round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here, as we'll see the number 6 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on the third-ranked team, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The SMU Mustangs offense comes on the field first today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. A completion makes it second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Offense facing a third and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky fourth down decision? Can he get there on the ground? A quick juke. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. The Mustangs moving quickly down the field here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Bailey. And they wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker. That short completion sets up a third down play. They'll run the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option. And the Mustangs will have first and 10 here. Quarterback still with the football. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. And the back gets the football. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Strong opening drive. This is play number 9, but it's third down now. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a fourth down completion. And he finds his target. He has the first. Brought down to the 22 to first down, very near the red zone now. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking to throw yet again. That's reeled in. It's Maryland. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. On first and 10, looking to throw. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Boy, Chris, he hesitated just enough to give the defense a chance to get in position and come up with a big turnover.
guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's an out route. The catch made. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Brown.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
Back to throw. It's to Uiagalelei. And he pulls in the catch. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. It's a first and 10 play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Last chance for a touchdown here before halftime. It's first and 10. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now. The offense calls time to stop the clock. The Seminoles looking to punch it in here. It's first and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. He's swarmed by the defense. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Intercepted in the end zone.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. That costly red zone interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. He's running out of time here. Makes a quick catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Hudson. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Chris, we go through an entire regular season to get to this point, and thus far the ACC championship has seen its share of unpredictable moments, but also simply breathtaking plays. And a compelling first half for a variety of reasons. Yes, there's a substantial lead to talk about, but I think it all starts with this defense that has more than made its share of big plays. If things keep trending in this direction, you can bet a ton of those backs and receivers are going to spend a lot of time in ice baths before the end of the day.
Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field.
And with that, let's send it back to the men who will take us home in this ACC championship, Chris Fowler and Kirk Herbstreit.
Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. They pressure him and sack him, and he tackled inside the 10.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down. The Noles will line up to punt it away. And the ball is away from inside the 10. Oh, and he's got some space here. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. They're finally looking to click. This has been a struggle for both offenses so far. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. First down and 10. Handoff from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. The shotgun running play call. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. And they hand it off to the back. Tackle to the 28. This offense threatening now. Another 1st down. The Mustangs offense is on the move now. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Well, if you're a fan of defense, this has been your kind of game. Scoreless with just 1 quarter to play. It feels like the first team to put a point on the board is going to get the W as we head into the 4th. Quarterback keeps the football. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's exactly how you want to defend the option. You know, old school way is assignment football. You have to account for the quarterback, the pitch man. Here, the quarterback had really nothing other than...
He's taken down behind the line. He's going to lose a yard or 2.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Jennings. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a 4th down play now. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. And don't look now, finally, we have some points on the scoreboard. It's 3-0.
Well, finally, it took a while to get something, just anything on that scoreboard, but we finally have our first points at a game.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And so it'll be a touchback. Ball's fired at the 25. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Grab down the middle. It's Douglas. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about.
Look at the defense.
Personal foul gives the offense a fresh set of downs. 1st down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a quick grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. That completion sets up a 2nd down play. And now they'll run it on the draw. And that run produces a decent gain. And we've reached now the 2-minute warning. Sets up as a dramatic finish as this offense tries to grab the lead late here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackle at the 28. This offense threatening them. Another 1st down. And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Throws incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time. So 2nd down after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Uiagalelei. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. It's going to bring up 2nd down. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Try to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown. So here we go. One of the biggest moments of this game. The field goal unit is out there for a pressure kick. And that one's straight down the middle. And that ties the game. We could be headed for overtime.
Man, I tell you, life of a kicker. This guy's not been called on the entire game. Probably cold as ice on the sideline. But when it matters, he's hot as a stove when his number's called.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. How do you play this now? Do you call a conservative play and just wait for overtime, or try to make something happen and win in regulation? Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up. Back to pass. It's Jennings. Quick throw to his receiver. And it's complete downfield. Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. Snags the quick throw. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Maryland. They bring him down to the 45 at a solid gain to keep this drive going. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on 1st down now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Defense is coming after him. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Mustangs will line up to kick it away. Bounce right at the 3-yard line and into the end zone for a touchback. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Toafili. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. QB decides to keep it here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Dropping back, it's Jennings. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact, no penalty, brings up 3rd down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So the offense will set up 1st and goal here in this 1st overtime. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Touchdown, SMU, to take the lead in overtime.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And now the extra point to make this a 7-point game in overtime. Connects on the PAT, so it's 10-3. So pressure on this offense. They must answer with a touchdown to stay in this game. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught quickly. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the mud. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got it, looking for the end zone. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Coming up, second down and goal. Scanning the field, it's Uiagalelei. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown. And now a decision. Do you kick the PAT or go for 2 and the win?
What a job of answering it, coming up with that touchdown. Good throw by the quarterback, put a touchdown on the board, and now with all this momentum, man, part of me really wants to just try to end it right here and go for 2 for the victory.
And now for the crucial extra point to tie this up and force a second overtime. Point after, knocked right through. So one overtime, not enough to decide this one. Here comes the first play of double OT. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense getting set up, here's second down. Takes the handoff on the counter play. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And the Noles looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Play action fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. In for a touchdown to claim the lead in double overtime. And now a 2-point try coming up.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So they score the touchdown. Now by rule, they must go for 2 here in second overtime. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And he's in there. The conversion is good. Great execution, and it pushes the lead to 8. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here.
Chris, that ball's tipped up into the air, and it's anybody's football. The defense, first of all, does a great job of anticipating a throw down in the red zone, and they're in great position to knock that ball up. But it was exciting to see, would anybody come up with it once it was in the air?
Here comes a crucial third down play. They have 2 plays to make this, needing a touchdown to stay in the game. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. Costly holding penalty there. Backs him up 10 yards. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. There's a shot toward the end zone. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs. What a special year and a moment these players will never forget. After all they put into this, they can now call themselves champions of the ACC. With the playoff spot locked up, we're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they pursue now a national championship. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.